Hello everyone, welcome back to the 8th episode of Kaiju number 8. In the last episode, we saw Hoshina attacking Kafka, who was in his kaiju form. However, Kafka didn't fight back, he just dodged Hoshina's attacks to protect himself. While dodging, Kafka noticed how skilled Hoshina was at fighting. Then Hoshina gave Kafka a look that said he was determined to kill Kaiju number 8. He prepared to attack Kafka with 92% combat power. Kafka also got ready to fight, but he didn't want to hurt Hoshina. However, Hoshina attacked Kafka and pierced him. Kafka instantly realizes that if he kept holding back, he would die. He got amazed to see Hoshina's incredible skills. Meanwhile, Hoshina continued attacking, but Kafka kept defending himself. Although Hoshina's attacks were so fast that Kafka didn't have time to harden his body to defend himself. Hoshina even cut off one of Kafka's hands with an attack which was so quick that Kafka thought it might be some kind of invisible slash. Kafka realizes he's in trouble after taking many hits because regenerating his body parts uses a lot of power and stamina. Despite this, Hoshina keeps attacking and tries to slash Kafka. Hoshina tells Kafka he's going all out, but Kafka keeps dodging the blades. Hoshina notices that Kafka has a fortitude of over 8.0 and calls him a daikaiju. Kafka understands it's time to fight seriously or else he will die. Hoshina uses a sword slay technique, number 5, to attack and slash Kafka, but Kafka struggles to see the attacks. Hoshina then uses a double strike, but Kafka dodges it. Hoshina follows up with the triple strike, thinking he almost got Kafka, but Kafka stops the blade with his teeth. This makes Hoshina angry, but then Kafka punches him so hard that Hoshina's weapon drops. Kafka's punch is so powerful that it temporarily blinds Hoshina, giving Kafka a chance to escape. Hoshina got shocked by this. Then the scene switches to a hospital where Kafka and Shinomiya visit Ichikawa. After waking up, Ichikawa thanks Kafka for saving him, and Iharu from Kaiju number 9. Iharu got surprised and asks why they are thanking Kafka, as it was Kaiju number 8 who saved them. Everyone tries to hide the things, so they distract Iharu by saying that Kafka's detection of the Yoju's reproductive organs was a huge help. However, Iharu still wonders why Kaiju number 8 helped them, but still, he is impressed by its powers. Then Shinomiya calls Izumo and Kaguraji to inform headquarters that Ichikawa has woken up, and they can proceed as planned. Well, you might wonder what the plan is, but don't hope for some turning movement, as the plan is only a welcome back celebration for Iharu and Ichikawa. At the welcome party, all the officers, including Hoshina, are enjoying themselves. Ichikawa says he has never seen everyone so happy before, and thanks Hoshina. Hoshina responds not to speak to soon after returning from the hospital. He smiles, and says the real fun is about to start. Then Iharu and Shinomiya start arguing about their powers. However, Ichikawa tries to calm them down. Meanwhile, Kafka gets emotional and blames Izumo for the weak suits made by his family's company. He feels these suits are ineffective, as he couldn't defeat a single kaiju while wearing them. Everyone starts talking about the missions and the difficulties they face during fights. Ichikawa thinks everyone at the party wants to get stronger. Meanwhile, Kafka and Kaguraji are having a heated conversation. Kafka asks Kaguraji to show some respect to elders, but Kaguraji replies that he only shows respects to those who are stronger than him. Then Hoshina shouts and asks everyone to settle down because he needs to make an announcement. When Hoshina announces that Kafka is getting promoted to general officer, everyone got surprised. Then Hoshina welcomes Kafka to the Defense Force 3rd Division as an officer. However, this also shocks Kafka. Meanwhile, everyone celebrates his success. In the next scene, we see Mina Ashiro informing Kafka that he is officially promoted from cadet to Defense Force officer. But you might be wondering, why is Kafka the only one getting promoted from cadet? Well, for your information, Kafka is the only one who joined the Defense Force as a cadet, which means that Kafka was a temporary member. Then Mina informs Kafka that he will be fighting alongside her from now on. Hearing this, Kafka got excites, but he wonders if Mina still remembers their past moments. However, Kafka messes up again and calls his senior Mina by her name. Mina orders Kafka to do 50 push-ups, just like she asked him to do last time. Then Mina tells Kafka that she is heading to headquarters regarding the Kaiju number 8 and Kaiju number 9 incidents. She informs him that Hoshina will take charge of the base. Mina also reveals that Hoshina pushed for Kafka to become a general officer, as he have faith in him. she asks Kafka not to let Hoshina down. Later, when Kafka is passing through the library to his room, he sees something in the training room. When he looks inside, he notices Vice Captain Hoshina training hard. After observing Hoshina's moves in detail, Kafka realizes that Hoshina is recreating his battle against Kaiju No. 8. Hoshina's practice moves are so impressive and precise that even seeing them, Kafka falls down in shock. Hoshina notices Kafka there and asks him what he is doing there late at night, but Kafka asks Hoshina the same question. Then Hoshina tells him that he is practicing his moves against Kaiju No. 8 so that next time, he will be able to cut off Kaiju No. 8 head. Hoshina regrets for not using his skill No. 6 against Kaiju No. 8, as he thinks that he used skill No. 6 instead of No. 5, he would have taken out Kaiju No. 8 core. He also says that he wants to defeat Kaiju No. 9 too, as Kaiju No. 9 is also very powerful. Then Kafka tries to assure Hoshina by saying that he will do his best to provide vital support to the force. But hearing this, Hoshina grabs Kafka's neck from behind and says it's hard to believe that someone with a measly 1% combat power can provide vital support. Kafka apologizes to Hoshina for saying that. However, Hoshina tells Kafka that he still has faith in him, even after knowing that he have only 1% combat power. After that all, Hoshina heads back to the bureau building to rest. That's all for Kaiju No. 8 Episode 8. Here's a question for you all. Did Hoshina promote Kafka with an ulterior motive, or was it genuine? Share your answers in the comment section. While you wait for the next episode, check out other interesting anime on our channel. And guys, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons.